Thank you, and welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Taco Podcast. I am Afro, and I am here with my co-host,
Lexi.
Hey guys. Been a while since we last talked. I'm back home. Got a good mic in my office. It's great. So, yeah, nice to see you guys again. You guys know how we start these off. I will say this episode, shooting the shit type shit. Nothing planned or crazy or anything. Talk about some stuff that's just been going on. Some games that, I want to talk about one game that has come out and it just reminds me of another game. So we can talk about that. And so you guys know how we start these. We, just see what we've been up to. You want me to go first or you go first? Well,
you can go first.
Yeah. Like I said, came back home, back in the working shit. It's starting to get cold. Daylight savings time fucked me up. And last weekend was probably like my first weekend that I actually had like a free weekend because I had to come, but I came back home Friday, had to work at the gun range that weekend. And then the next weekend had to work Saturday, Sunday also. So this past weekend was cool. I got some prickly pears off a cactus at work.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a lot. So I'm breaking those down and juicing those. I'm going to make some jam and some barbecue sauce with it. Get ready for the holiday. That's another thing. Buying my smoked meats, getting my brisket. Shut up. Getting my brisket and stuff. I hate you. Shut up.
Can't even say or do anything.
No, because you laughed when I said no.
I didn't do anything. Why? Such blasphemy. Look.
You laugh when I said smoked meats. Okay. All right, so that's kind of what I've been up to. Not really watching anything crazy, no new animes or anything like that. Just kind of taking it easy, trying to get as much sleep as I can, to be honest with you, and thinking about future shit, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, you've been traveling and all that stuff. Well, yeah. I'm not even gonna exaggerate it. Fine. What have you been up to?
Anyways, not much really. I did go to TwitchCon. That was pretty fun. I did also get my Xbox ROG LIX. Yeah.
She's gone.
Yeah. I'm gone. No more Steam Deck. Steam Deck's like in the closet.
She left us.
Anyway.
Left us, man. She gone. She got that. Is it really that much better?
We can get into that in a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it.
I also been playing the Outer Worlds 2. That's been interesting. And that's pretty much it lately.
Word. So before we get into you talking about your experience with the new console and all that stuff, one thing, I'm gonna talk car shit real quick. Sorry, This is just me. And I don't know if that person is still alive or dead. Whoever made the 99 to 2006 Chevy Silverados or anything within those years that came from Chevy or GMC, fuck you. Because I shouldn't have to take off my cross member to get to an oil pan to change the gasket. I'm sorry, I'm pissed. I was under my car for at least 7 to 8 hours. Oil, all this caked up oil, old oil, all caked up and stuff. It's all, I'm cleaning, oil's like falling and stuff like that. It was disgusting. Honestly, after I was done, I looked like I had oil on my face and shit. Like, it was crazy. I looked like a totally different color. Like, it was bad. Then also you have to lower your front diff. So you have to unmount your front diff and lower it so you can get the stupid pan out. It don't even get me started on the 15 bolts that hold the pan up.
15?
Yeah, it's 15 10mm bolts. If you work on your shit, you know how hard it is to find a 10mm socket when you need it. It's tough. Because those motherfuckers just grow legs and just walk away. They just walk away and you never see them again. It's like that one sock that you just never find. It's shit. So, but after I had time, took a shower, ate some food, I said, you know what? When you do it right the first time, you won't have to touch this shit ever again. Because the gasket that was on that oil pan was from 2003. It was never changed. I know it wasn't. So, whoever made 99 to 06 Chevy Silverados or anything that has that Vortex 5.3 engine, and you made that for system, yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck
Okay.
you. Yeah. Anyway, car shit. Let's get into some game shit. So, a game that I haven't played yet, but I watched a lot of people playing is Arc Raiders. And oh yeah, that's right. Son of a bitch. Arc Raiders. It seems like it's moving, it's grooving, it's people are loving it. And when I see people play it, and what is it categorized as? It's not like a loot and shoot. It's a extraction. It's like an extraction type of game. Which reminds me of Division.
Here he goes.
Division has been doing this shit for years. Now, I say that Division does have, PvP, you can work as groups. It has like the local like surrounding mic and everything and all that shit, right? Proximity chat and everything like that. I think the one thing, like I said, it looks like a great game right now. We see fluctuation. Game comes out, it's here, and then 3 months in, we saw with Diablo. Diablo was up. I mean, up. And then people started playing it, and only the true fans just stayed consistent with it. Everybody else had dropped. Right? I think Arc Raiders is going to go through that same thing. They already have a roadmap for what they want to do in the next couple months and everything like that, updates and everything, which is amazing. That's great. Love seeing that open communication with the players and stuff like that. I do think, like in the game, it's just gonna, hit that peak and then come down, and the fans that are the true fans are just gonna stick with it. If you see somebody cosplaying as their Arc Raider character, that motherfucker is a fan. Just hands down, that motherfucker's a fan. Which is cool. That's the only thing I think about. It just reminds me, when I look at it, it just reminds me of Division.
Yeah.
Division 1 and 2. It's just, a different publisher.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for it. Happy that, they got it out there and all that shit. But it looks good, though. It does look good. I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm like, I got Division, though. And they're working on Division. They're working on Division 3, too.
I've heard.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. Hopefully they add more shit to it. But yeah, that was like the 2 things that I wanted to talk about just off rip. But how was TwitchCon? How was just the travel there and everything, and just how was it?
So I had fun. So what?
Nothing. I love
what?
That. So I had fun.
Okay, so I had fun. Anyway, so so it was. I didn't go by myself. I went with my band bros. So one's from Maryland and one's from Georgia. So, unfortunately for me, the day I had to fly out there, I also had to work. So it was like I literally get off work and I got to fly out, and then I didn't get there until 11. I think it was 11 here, and no, it was it was 11, 12 here. It was 9 over there, right? And so I get there, and a friend of mine is having a pre-Twitch party that I got invited to. and like I was gonna try to go, but like I was so tired, I didn't even make it. So, anyways, so I had In-N-Out like forever. So we all like when I got there, we went and got In-N-Out. I hate going to the one in Cali, like all the ones in Cali, because the line is always wrapped around the building. And we went in, and that line was like crazy. I think we stood there like 35 minutes just waiting for our food.
Was it worth
it? Yeah, I guess if you like want the experience. I mean, I like them, but I rarely get them because I'm stuck where I'm stuck at. So whatever. Then like came home and I was beat, like I was out.
Yeah, I bet.
So that was like my first like night there or whatever. So we got up the next morning. So my band was like to make fun of me and my coffee addiction. So we made sure we stopped by Starbucks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. You know about it too. I think like all my friends know about it. Like I have to have my iced coffee, my Starbucks. Okay. So definitely make sure I got my Starbucks.
Even hold on, let me interject. Even when there's no Starbucks, she comes with coffee. When she came to visit me, she had the fucking like pre-made coffee, iced coffee shit that comes in like the bottle and shit. So yeah, continue.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, I have ADHD and like I gotta stay stimulated and like I just like my coffee. Okay, it's just thing. So I have my coffee. Anyways, so we got there kind of early. I think we got there like 11. So there's some good parking like really close to the center. But the lot's kind of small, but luckily we got there just in time that we were able to get a spot. So we got in, got our badges, and then you walk in. So when you walk in, you're on like the bottom floor, which is like where all the vendors are and everything. So luckily because we got there early, like wasn't that many people there. And literally the whole con, it was not that many people there. It was kind of surprising because like the year previous, it was like packed. Like, yeah. Anyways. So when I got there, Soul Leveling for their game was there doing like a demo. So I got in line and did that. It was actually, it's not a bad game. Like I don't play like fighting games or anything of that nature, but if I did, I probably would play that game.
Is it like fighting like I play?
No, not like that. Like it's more
like some Final Fantasy type shit.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay,
thing, yeah.
So turn-based fighting game. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
And so did that, play that, and then like once you play that, they'll give you like a ticket to spin the wheel to get a prize. That shit is rigged. Okay, it was super rigged. So like, I'll explain. So like, sorry, explain.
Shit's
so
rigged.
Like, it was okay. So like, I went first, and I got a fucking pin. Right? I don't collect pins. I don't like pins like that. Like,
I mean, at least you got something.
Okay, whatever. And so my band bro went after me, got Icarus, which I stole from him. It's right there. But I stole that from him. And then like the next person came, they got a pin, but their friend got a shirt. And so the next person came, they got a pin. And it's just like, yeah, it's like,
I see.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I see.
And so why he mentioned early Arc Raiders and he smiled is because I did do Arc Raiders, like they were there. I played it, and I got a shirt. He was mad because he didn't get.
I thought it was a hoodie.
It's a shirt. It's not a hoodie. It's a shirt.
Oh, I thought it was a hoodie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then before that, I stopped by the Sims booth. They were actually there, so they had like a little scavenger hunt thing, and then the more clues and stuff that you find, the better your prize. So we made sure we got everything. So I got like this shirt that I have on that says The Sims. Had like a bag, got some socks, like cool stuff. It was just mainly like on the floors. It's mainly like vendors, like indie developers were there. There was one game that we played. It was really fun, and it came out for early access. Damn it! I wish my Steam was working. I wish I would get your name.
Yeah.
I'm not going through and making you guys wait or whatever, but like my PC is like on the fritz right now, so it's whatever. So I can't get it. but it's like it's like a couch co-op game, but it's like who can do better at life kind of game. It was really fun. So you play that. There was this another game I think called like Mouse to PI or whatever, and I like the art style of that. It does give like very like 1920s Disney, and it is completely in black and white. So I'm definitely gonna check that out too when it comes out. There's like a few other like developers and stuff that we had like saw that were there. And then we went to like
Sorry. I was gonna ask you, was TwitchCon where that is was that where that shit happened?
The shit that happens yes. I was not there, had already left, but yes. So that was on the bottom floor. That's like the little meet and greet area. And yeah, it was crazy. After that, like people were just like, but I mean, Twitch security, and then this is what we were talking about, like me and my friends. So you got to think, this is like the 10th TwitchCon. Like this is the 10th anniversary of TwitchCon. By now, you should at least have your security up to point, because this is not your first rodeo. Like you had 9 others to get your shit together. How can you let some shit like this happen? And then but like they did have cops there, like walking around, like as con goers go, but they didn't really know what was going on. They were just like, oh, we're just here. Like that's literally how they were, right? Which I can understand. They don't know what this is. They're just here. They're stationed here, but like they were useless.
Yeah.
And like last year, the water at the block party got roofied, and every year there's always something. There's always something at TwitchCon. So if you go, definitely be safe. Watch out for yourself because shit happens.
But when
Twitch ain't gonna watch out for you.
When you think about all the cons that you and I have been to and all that shit, right? The cons that we've been to severally and all that shit. I don't. Maybe it's just because I don't pay attention, but I don't notice security at all. Like I can remember walking into some conventions and security were just the motherfuckers that worked in that convention center.
Yeah, I mean, for like smaller cons, that's like usually the case.
Yeah. Do you did they have security like that at MomoCon?
I can't remember. Like I haven't been to MomoCon since like 2022, 3, something like that. It's been a while since then. Yeah. So, but I do know like at bigger cons, they usually do have some type of security there. It would just, and even like if you look at TwitchCon security, like not the cops, but like their security, they weren't really like patting down people or anything of that nature. They'll let people in, just like it was a joke.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
that's the shit I think about like a lot when I go to a convention. Is like if somebody really wanted to walk in here and like do some damage, they could really. All these people walking around with fake shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not a way to protect themselves than anything. Somebody's gonna get trampled. It's gonna be a stampede of everybody trying to get the hell out. And most conventions don't even keep all doors open.
Mm-hmm.
They lock a lot of those doors. So to try to find a way out is also you can corner yourself with somebody who's trying to take everybody out.
Yep.
So it's when I think about like the convention center in downtown Raleigh. There's an underground bridge that connects from the hotel, the Marriott Hotel, to the convention center. And you can take that way, back and forth, right? When I think about it, if something really were to happen, I can just see that motherfucker being so congested of people running and somebody getting trampled, somebody dying or something like that, trying to get away from shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on. It's
a possibility.
Right. And then you think about the small ones, like I went to like an Ichiban Con in Charlotte or Queen City Convention.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that shit was tight.
Mm-hmm. God.
Queen City Convention was tight.
Right.
It was like the basement of the hotel.
Mhm.
So it's crazy. It's crazy when I think about shit like that. How security lacks, especially in something that fucking big. But I do think because this shit did happen, it might, raise some eyebrows with people running conventions that say, maybe we should beef up this security. It should be like COVID in that bitch. Literally. If you want motherfuckers to come in there with a card to show that they got their shots, or you doing testing, they were doing testing at these conventions.
They were.
It should be that tight. I'm so serious. It should be that tight. It shouldn't be any shit like that happening.
Hey, but you're also gonna think, all right, so like MomoCon, I know they did like prop checks. So they were like, you come in with something that looked funny, weird. They were checking your shit. Like your bags are being checked. They were wanting down people, like. So some have better security than others, right? So I would say like we don't want to drive fear in anybody like to not go to cons. We're just shit like this. It can happen. It's happened in the past. Like
it happens in movie theaters and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
So I think they need to learn. Like obviously, like it's been 10 years and y'all still are fucking up. Like come on now. Like you should have learned. Why didn't you know? Like it's been 10 years. Like you should have learned by now. Like I don't understand why the security is still lacking at this very moment.
Do you think it depends on the state that the convention is in?
This is in California.
I know. California is a very... I don't want to say that because some people might not agree. But do you think shit like this will happen in the South also?
Like a crazy fan?
Yeah.
Like trying to come up and touch you? Yeah. Sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you got motherfuckers that wear top hats and shit like that. So, yeah. Okay. Niggas. Milady, get the fuck out of here. Oh, God. I can't believe there's still people out there like that. Okay. But yeah, you're right. For sure. It's yeah, that shit.
I think, like, geographically, I don't think that really makes a difference. Like, there's crazy people fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter because they could be crazy and they will come find where the fuck you are and follow you. Like, it's just be wary, be cautious when you go to places. Especially as a female.
If you live in a state, can I say this on here? Will this matter? I don't care. If you live in a state where you can carry something. Just carry. Jesus Christ. Carry a knife, a taser, something. Those tasers, like, I don't know what it is. Tasers now are crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Tasers now are crazy. Taser guns are insane. There are some states that don't even allow you to have a taser gun.
No.
Maryland is one of them. But if you are a person that is not going to a convention, but you do a lot of stuff by yourself and everything like that, carry, because that's going to be the last thing that they think that you got. It's going to be the last shit that they think that you got.
I mean, we have our lovely gun instructor here, so you know.
I'm not a gun instructor. I'm just saying,
like, need to be one because you work at the range.
Just make sure you know how to use it.
What?
With a chill carrying a hammer. Yeah, you're right. You can't. Yeah, you're right. You can't. You cannot.
Go to jail, carry around a hammer. That is very true.
And you can knock somebody the hell out with that shit. Yeah, man. That's what's up, though. I mean, like, just going. What did you buy?
I wasn't done with my Twitch story, but all right, cool.
Go ahead.
Nah, it's fine.
Go ahead, because I was going to ask you, what did you buy? Because you said vendor room, and you went past that really quick. I know you, and I know vendor rooms.
Oh, well, okay. So, like, that bag, like, so I did have to send myself back another box of stuff, I did last year.
I knew it. I was so right. I was right. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, so like,
I was so fucking right. FedEx?
no, UPS is
I knew it.
um I didn't really get much. It was just a lot of the vendors had free stuff. Like ROG was there, so they were giving out those bags and
Nice.
shirts and like so my friend, he likes to get everybody Wild Bill cups every time we go to a con, so he got me this Wild Bill cup.
That's sick.
Yeah, and then like he had like got stuff for me before the con, so I had to ship that all that kind of stuff back. But I did get some candles. This girl was making like anime candles.
What?
Yeah.
Did you
and
get her card?
I mean, I think I did. I think it's somewhere in one of my bags. But she had a Black Butler one, and you guys know I love Sebastian, so I made sure I got it. And it does smell really, really good.
Does it smell like Sebastian? Do it smell like what Sebastian would smell like?
I mean, if he smelled like this, I would like be in his skin because it just smells so fucking good. Like, I need to go over to her website and order another Sebastian.
Is that already gone?
Yeah. And then she had a Jinwoo one. Yeah, I have that. And I didn't really like the smell of it. I think I just got that one mainly because it was Jinwoo. And then a friend of mine was there and I got her a mystery box. She had mystery boxes like candles and perfumes and stuff that were anime related. I bought my friend some YouTubes. It's weird when we go like to like vacations or cons, like we always try to buy each other shit. We're like, what you want? You want this? Okay, fine, I'll get it. And it was just like swipe right card. But yeah, that was the main thing that I got that was there was those candles, and I had to ship those because I didn't want to carry those in my luggage. Yeah. So, what else did I do there? I did watch Twitch Rivals this year again. Shine and See, his team finally won. Last year he came in second place. This year he came in barely won, but his team won. So that was pretty dope to see. That was really much TwitchCon. I didn't go Sunday. I went to the zoo instead with my friends. Nice. So I had fun with that. Saw some cute animals. And then Monday I flew back home. It was funny because, like I said, my friends, one's from Maryland, one's from Atlanta. I'm from where I'm from. And we all had the same flight back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, wait, where's your flight? 11? When's yours? 11? Was yours 11? Oh, I'll see you guys. I'm in first class. I'm going on first.
Yeah, that's good though. Sure.
Yeah.
That's really good. Also, oh man, I just had a thought in my head and I just lost it. It'll come back to me.
That's what's up. That's dope. Do you think that you'll be going again next year too?
We are already talking about it. And my friend is like, I want to go to the one in Amsterdam. So I'm like, okay. So cool. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's awesome. I'm gonna try to start hitting the content next year.
Come to TwitchCon with me next year so we can make content.
Yeah, that'd be good too. Yeah.
Wait, is the last time you've been to VillainCon?
Yeah, I wouldn't count that TCG little thing that I went to as one. I was actually gonna go to another one this past weekend, but I said nah. I wanted to chill the fuck out this past weekend. But yeah, probably the VillainCon. Yeah. And what was did something this past weekend happen in Atlanta? It was another con, right?
Yeah. DreamHack.
DreamHack.
I was gonna go.
I thought you were gonna go to that.
I was going to, but I changed my mind. Decided to go.
Yeah, but the last con I went to was that one. What else was it? Like I said, it was already a year. I already passed the year since I was last laid off, so that was cool. Actually, that was really cool.
It's funny. No, my friend was listening to the podcast. He was like, "Wait. Did he get laid off again?" I was like, "No. You're from the last time we got laid."
Yeah. I don't know if I told that full story of when it happened, but when it happened, I was, like I said, I was at my mom's house And it happened on a Monday. And my manager was out, but she just happened to be there. HR added a meeting on my calendar. I go into this meeting. I was like, oh, fuck, I already know what it is. And my manager didn't really say much of shit. She was quiet the whole time. And I'm like, yeah, you're getting laid off. We're going to send you documentation. Here's your severance, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I go downstairs because my mom was down there. And I'm like, well, I'm done with work. And she was like, oh, you done for the day? And I was like, nah, I'm done. For good.
For
I was like, I'm done for good. And she was like, what? And I was like, I got laid off. She was like, what? And I went back upstairs and I went straight to sleep. Because once that happens, there is nothing else that you want to do. There is nothing else that you want to do after you get laid off from a job. God, that shit sucks. But yeah, it's good to be in the position that I'm in now. And with that, since I've been doing a lot of networking shit, with the first job and stuff like that, I like doing that. Like I've always liked, putting together Cat 6 cable and coax cable and all that shit, pulling cable and, going into shit and everything. And I was like, man, do I want to go and get a cert? And then I sat there and I was like, I really hated school though.
You can do it.
I hated school.
Too damn bad. You can do it.
I hated school so much. And I was like, I never want to go. Like, nothing against people that go to school, get their masters, and, you want to go back and get your PhD and all that shit. That's dope. I can't do that. That's yes, it would put me in a better situation, but I just don't want to go into the debt, more of the debt, going for a master's and all that shit. I don't think
right now doing that for like IT is even worth it, because even people with master degrees are having troubles finding jobs right now. So it's
Yeah. There's actually somebody at my job. Her son is graduating actually this December from just high school. And I was like, oh, what is he going to do? He was like, oh, he's into the tech stuff and everything like that. And I was like, tell him to go. Yeah, I was like, tell him to go to community college and see what he likes before he gets into this shit. And if he's still in it, tell him to go for certifications. Do not go to school and put a whole bunch of money into this shit. Don't. Because it's not something that it's great, but it's not the.
It ain't hitting like it used to.
Yeah, it's not. It's there, but it ain't hitting. If you don't have the experience, goddamn, you are screwed. Jumping into, like, I can really say this now. Really jumping back, I was jumping back into this shit. It really is cutthroat shit. Like, cutthroat. And if you're coming out of college, I wouldn't want any college graduate to go through this. Because it's heartbreaking. It really is. Like, I got laid off. I had a job. That was cool. I'm been in the door. But trying to get into the door, that's harder. You gotta break in through a window or something. It's tough. It is so fucking tough. So I'm sitting here like, maybe I should get a cert, in the network and stuff. It's fun. It's cool. I'm thinking about running like Cat 6s through the house so it's not all Wi-Fi, and putting a switch in one of the closets and having everything connect there and all that stuff. And I don't know. It was just something that I was just thinking about. Might look more into it and stuff like that for sure. But yeah, it's cutthroat though. I can't even suggest like something else to go into within tech, because cybersecurity,
no, because even then that is like
no.
It is worse, because everybody thinks like you could just hop in with no experience and get into cyber, and that is not the case.
Yeah, It's not. It is not. It's tough, man. It's really fucking tough. Shit. Like I said, some months ago, I was talking about just changing my whole career.
He was
just going into becoming an electrician and everything. Yeah. Which still ain't a bad idea, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. But now let's get to, before we get to your new console, this AI shit is getting kind of crazy, man. And the reason I say that, a lot of people have probably already seen this, but AI is now taking rap songs and making them into fucking ballads and there was one by 50 Cent, 21 Questions. And when I tell you this shit actually sounds really good, it's scary good. And I saw an interviewer interviewing him, 50 Cent, and he was like, I love it. He was like, whoever, I don't know who they got to sing that motherfucker, but damn. He was like, I'm hitting a totally new market now.
Yeah.
Because there are some people that just didn't listen to his shit. But when you put that shit into a nice melody and a nice ballad and stuff, and it flows well, he was like, I got people that never listened to any of my songs or listen to my songs now because they're being covered and being sung.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's dope as fuck. Because that shit hits. That shit sounds like some fucking Smokey Robinson, Sam Cooke type shit, some big band type shit, some motherfucker just coming out of the woodwork, like some 5 Heartbeat type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some 5 Heartbeat type shit, and it just sounds like that. But the lyrics are like good and they make sense, So yeah, that was something that I just wanted to bring up. But let's go ahead and talk about this new console that you have.
Why you sound like that?
That basically just made your Steam Deck become
I didn't use my Steam Deck really anyways, unless I was traveling, which I did take it with me when I went to TwitchCon. So anyways, yeah, he is talking about my Xbox or RLG LIX. Yes, I got this one. I do like this one. It is like something that I do use like a few times during the week.
Can you hold it up a little bit more, like still in the camera?
Yeah.
How does the ergonomics feel and everything with it?
So this is why I like this better. So I like, even though it's a little bit of a smaller screen than my Steam Deck, this has a really nice feel. It is heavier, but I really don't notice it. Yeah. So, and if you use like an Xbox controller,
yeah,
you'll like the feel of it because it feels exactly like one. So
you get me, girl. You get me.
Anyways, so
you get me.
It is. So the main thing about this is not Xbox. Like people thinking that it's not. It's basically a Windows handheld, like a PC handheld. So they do have where you can load right directly into the Xbox overlay or skin that they put in.
Yeah.
And so it takes you there. You can put like, you see like your games. Like these are games I have installed on it right now. And it also does cloud gaming. So you can play those games. You can also, it can connect to your Xbox and you can play games from your Xbox on here, but you do have to have the Xbox on for it to do so. And then you can go out of that mode, the full screen mode for it, and go into Windows and download like anything you have on your PC. You can literally download on here.
So you can download the Steam EXE on it.
Yeah, I have Steam on here
and just play it and just play your games. Oh man, I hate you, Lexi, because you got me thinking. You son of a bitch. You got me thinking. Man, you know it would be sick right now if Val was like, "Hey y'all, damn, what is the USB Type-C charger?"
Yeah, so it has a 40-watt port and then the regular port right here on there. It does have a micro SD slot, so you can put one in there, but you can also upgrade the SSD that's in here. I just haven't done it yet because I don't really want to take it apart and try to avoid warranties and shit to do it. So I just got an SD card for now. I don't like, for most games that I'm going to play on here, I'm probably going to use like cloud gaming, or something of that sort to play. And so,
nah, man, because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn, yo, like, damn, man, like she
So
really
what-
left you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. What I kind of wonder what I wonder if Val is like coming up with something that's like, all right, we gotta do something with this because they're coming in and, you know, kind of taking our
I was
territory.
thinking that too. Like, are they going to upgrade the Steam Deck and make like another deck? Which they probably are.
Yeah.
But also, like, now this has me like looking into the Legion, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. That one's like $1,300. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I'll stop here at this one.
So can I ask how much?
This one is $1,000, $999.99. Yeah,
How much space?
1 terabyte. 24 gigs of RAM.
I wish it was 32. Okay.
Yeah, you ain't got no 32.
Damn, that's not fucking bad. That scares the fuck out of me.
Why?
Because I really wanted to hate that.
Why do you want to hate it?
I really wanted to fucking hate it, but I kind of don't. I like that it's smooth. I like that it has like the Xbox controller feel.
Yeah. Okay, so like one thing about it though, like when you turn it on, you're probably not gonna be able to use it for like at least 45 minutes to an hour because it has updates. So it has not just like your Windows updates, it also has Xbox updates, and then you also have some A&D updates and some Armor Crate updates that you have to do before you can even use it. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still, like, so can you stream off of that? Do you think you're strong enough to stream off of it? Like
in
you can with the
theory,
Steam Deck? Yeah.
I mean, in theory, yeah, because it's still Windows.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that you're going to get like the best quality stream or whatever, but like it does have the ability to do it if you wanted to. Because it does have like a built-in mic, but I keep the mic off because I don't talk in games. You're not going to know I'm a girl. But other than that, it's
a girl. They all start turning into like fucking animals when they find out you're a woman. Fucking crazy. My goodness. There's a girl playing? What? That's what they do. What? What? That's what they do.
Oh my god.
Fucking idiots.
It has really good battery life. Like I've had this, I haven't played it in a couple days and had it charged at like 100%, and now it's just now at 93%. But playing games, depending on like what mode you have it on, you can get anywhere for like, usually gonna average probably like 2 or 3 hours battery time on it, depending on like brightness and which power mode you have it on, things of that nature. It does have a fan, so when it gets hot, you'll hear it blow. It's really loud, but other than that, I don't really have much complaints with it. Yeah,
that makes sense. Damn. Yeah, I would like to see what Valve does with this on the market now, because they were in their own lane. Nobody was really like coming through.
Say that,
but I mean, let's be honest. Like they were doing like, oh yeah, this was literally my PC with me in every way. It was just on a Linux OS, and that's the shit that some people don't like Linux. Some people don't. So I think that was kind of like the big thing with it. But now you got this new console that is Windows based.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason why I got it. For me, it's the yes, I can dual boot or whatever, put Windows on my Steam Deck, but I don't really want to go through doing all of that just so I can play all my games on the Steam Deck. You know what I mean? Like when I'm not at home. With it being Windows based, because I have games on Steam, I have games on Xbox, I have games on, Epic and other places like Battle and yada yada yada. I can now play all those games no matter where I am because it's Windows based. Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing with it. So I'll be surprised to see what Valve does, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they might come out with, I would think they would come out with something a little bit more, definitely something a little bit not as bulky, a little bit more sleek. I think mechanics wise, everything is, I like the touchpads, I like the buttons kind of on the back here. And the screen is like kind of the biggest thing. The screen on this is great. And I think upgrading that, keeping that size would be good.
Is that the OLED one?
No, I don't got that.
Oh, I have the OLED one.
But I think the only other thing that I would say is maybe possibly putting the USB Type-C charger on the bottom, kind of like how the Switch does. So it's not like kind of weird it's not weird playing games on it, but it would just be a little bit easier if you have a cable coming from the bottom than from the top.
From the top?
Yeah, and then you can buy a dock where it just sits right in, kind of like the Switch.
Yeah, that's why I got this little adapter piece for charging.
Did it come with anything? Did it come with anything, or was it just that?
Yeah, it was just this. You didn't really get any accessories. This and I think the charger. So I had to buy my own carrying case.
Yeah.
Joy pads and like I said, this little thing for charging. So it makes it easier.
No screen protector or nothing with it on it. Damn.
Yeah, nah. They giving you the bare minimum. They're like, here, this is what you get for $1,000.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Is that the most expensive one, or do they go higher?
So this is the most expensive one. There is another model that is $600, but that one has a 512 gigabyte storage on it, and the processor is not as powerful. Lord, why can't I talk? And I think it has less RAM as well. So
You got me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Got me thinking. That's not bad. I would love to see what Valve comes up with, though, to see just where they are, where their heads are, and see if they have any updates or anything. I did see that Bethesda is working on Fallout 5.
Are we not going to talk about Fallout Day and how that shit could have been fucking email? How you going to do a Fallout Day and only be 30 minutes and you don't release any fucking remakes? You're going to do the New Vegas remake, but you want to release a whole new collector's edition? Kiss my ass.
I don't got to talk about it. You just did. Speaking of Bethesda, I think I'm going to buy the Wolfenstein collection because I want to play those games. I want to try them out. I've been watching a lot of people play it or seeing clips of it, and I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy. Some of the stuff in there is crazy, so I want to try that, give those a try. But yeah, let me ask you just your opinion. Do you think the way that Bethesda is, I guess, working with Fallout, do you think they're doing it kind of strange, or do you think it's just okay, or do you not really care?
I think I'm just mad how you do a whole Fallout Day and do no re-releases, none, knowing that the people want it. It could have been New Vegas, and I don't even like New Vegas like that. I would have took it. Whatever. I think right now it's one of those things that they are trying to, because we have the show, which is bringing new people in, right? And I think they are trying to capitalize on all those new people coming in, and I think the better way they could have did that was like, especially like because season 2 is literally going to be like New Vegas, right? It's not going to be like the whole storyline of New Vegas, but we're going to New Vegas.
Right.
Like, perfect time for you to re-release your game to gear people up for like season 2. Like, you had the perfect moment and you did not capitalize on it the way you should have, or whatever. At least that's how I feel. But they also like they're doing it a like a merch type of way. So what I mean is like they released the collab with Jones Soda to release like the Nuka-Colas up north. That's bought out. They're supposed to be re-releasing it everywhere else eventually. They did eventually. They did another collab with Jones Soda to do like the Sunset Sarsaparilla. I have that on pre-order, whatever. Then you re-release not re-release, but you do a whole new collector's edition for a game that's been out like X amount of years, and you know that your fans are going to buy it. Like, I think in their eyes, they make more off like the merch from the game than they do like from the game. Because even if they did like a remaster or like a whole entire remake or whatever, it's more likely going to be on like Game Pass. So they're not going to get as many direct sales or probably make as much money as they would as off merch. So
I understand
that's
that.
my hope.
Everybody knows the guy that's standing there with his thumb like this. Everybody knows where that's from. Everybody knows that gear or cog with the number in it.
Mm-hmm.
So you put that on a shirt, a cup, shit, anything. It's gonna sell.
Right.
What we talked about last time. Apple can put shit on a stick and people will buy that. So yeah, I just wanted to hear your opinion. I just Bethesda in general. I
don't know what they're doing over there right now. To be honest, I don't know what they're doing.
I don't either.
But I don't know. They're just not giving us anything that we want, right? Like we have no updates on Elder Scrolls 6. I know that you guys have Fallout 5 in production, but how long is that going to be? That could be like forever.
Right.
And then are you going to use the old engine that you guys have been using? Or are you going to be like Obsidian moved to like Unreal Engine 5 and like it's just I don't know. Right now being a Bethesda fan is dicey.
If they do that bullshit of using the old engine on a new game and then possibly coming out with like another version, let's say like a year or two later, that's gonna be some bullshit. That's gonna be some total bullshit. I'm not saying they would do that, but
I think they're letting the success of the show kind of go to their heads.
Yeah.
And I think they're devoting a lot of time and resources to the show, and not so much to the game. So that's another thing too.
Right. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like a lot of these like publishers and brands like Bethesda and all that stuff seem to be just kind of just going through crazy shit or trying to figure out what can we do next. What can be that crazy big thing that we can come out with that's going to make the gaming world go, oh shit, or wow. Just give the people what they expect to get. That's about it. And people will be happy and they will go out and buy the game. That's about it. But yeah, I don't know. Like right now, I'm seeing that Metal Gear Delta shit is on a discount now. And I'm still not going to buy it because I'm waiting for that motherfucker to go lower. Anywho, thank you guys for listening to the Carolina Otaku Podcast and joining us for another episode. Fuck that game. I'm gonna wait for that motherfucker to get to like $20.
You probably still
But-
not gonna buy it.
No, because it's gonna probably go down to lower than 10. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it. Follow us on all our socials, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, everything like that. Carolina Time Podcast. And we will talk to you guys again later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Fuck that game.